Have you ever wondered what separates a good physique from a great one? What makes someone's body stand out? The kind that turns heads the moment they walk into a room. A body that commands attention. Broad shoulders, a wide, powerful back, and a waist so sharp it carves the ultimate V shape. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to build that perfect male physique with just 3 exercises. These aren't just moves, they're the foundation of your transformation. So, are you ready to take your training to the next level? Let's build the body you've always wanted. What defines the aesthetic male physique? It's not just about being big, it's about being balanced. The ideal aesthetic body is all about symmetry, proportion, and shape. It's about creating a balanced, proportional look that draws attention to the right areas. To achieve that, you need to focus on 3 critical areas. Wide shoulders. This is the foundation of the V shape. Broad shoulders create the illusion of a larger upper body and a smaller waist. To develop this, you need to target your deltoid muscles, especially the medial, side, and anterior, front heads. These are the muscles responsible for giving your shoulders that rounded, capped appearance. A wide, defined back. The lats, your latissimus dorsi, are the largest muscles in your back and are key to creating that dramatic taper. When your lats are well developed, your back appears wider, which enhances the V shape. But it's not just about width. Definition matters too. A sculpted back adds depth and detail to your physique. A slim, tight waist. Finally, your waist is the anchor of the V shape. A lean, tight midsection makes your shoulders and back appear even broader by contrast. This part comes down to both training and nutrition. But for now, we'll focus on building the upper body. When you develop these 3 areas in harmony, you create a physique that stands out. Whether you're at the beach, in the gym, or just walking into a room. And the 3 exercises we're about to cover will help you get there faster and more effectively. Let's start with the king of upper body width, weighted pull-ups. 1. Weighted pull-ups. Weighted pull-ups aren't just a back exercise, they're a full upper body powerhouse movement. While most people think pull-ups only target your lats, they actually work a ton of supporting muscles, including your biceps, traps, rear delts, and even your core. This makes them one of the most effective exercises for building strength and width in your upper body. The real magic of weighted pull-ups lies in progressive overload. By adding weight, you force your muscles to adapt and grow, which is key for building a wide and defined back. But here's the catch. You need to do them right. No half reps, no swinging, no jerking your body up. Focus on controlled, deliberate movements to maximize muscle activation. Why is this so important? It's because the lats are a large muscle group, and they respond best to full-range, heavy movements. When you pull yourself all the way up and lower yourself slowly, you stretch and contract the lats fully, which is exactly what you need for muscle growth. Another benefit of weighted pull-ups is the stability they develop in your shoulders and core. Your body has to work as a single unit to lift itself, and that translates to improved performance in other lifts like rows, presses, and even deadlifts. Now let's talk about execution. Use a shoulder width or slightly wider grip. A wider grip emphasizes the lats more, while a closer grip shifts some of the focus to your biceps. Avoid swinging or using momentum. Your body should remain stable, with your core engaged throughout the movement. Pull all the way up until your chest is close to the bar, and lower yourself slowly to a full stretch. The lowering phase, eccentric, is where most of the muscle building happens, so take your time. If you're struggling to progress, try varying your grip. A wider grip places more emphasis on the lats, while a neutral grip works the biceps and traps a little more. And don't rush into adding weight. Make sure you can do at least 8 to 10 solid bodyweight pull-ups before you start stacking plates. 2. Overhead press. The overhead press is often called the ultimate test of upper body strength, and for good reason. Unlike isolation exercises, this movement engages not just your shoulders, but also your traps, upper chest, triceps, and even your core. The overhead press is a key builder of broad, powerful shoulders. Specifically, it targets the front and side delts, which are responsible for giving your shoulders their width and roundness. It also engages the traps, creating that strong, muscular look at the top of your frame. But beyond aesthetics, this exercise has functional benefits, improving your posture, shoulder stability, and overall pressing strength. One of the reasons the overhead press is so effective is because it's a standing movement. Unlike seated presses, it forces your entire body to stabilize the weight. Your core has to stay tight, your glutes engage, and your lower back works to maintain balance. All of this makes the exercise a full-body effort. But here's the thing. This isn't an exercise where you want to go too heavy too fast. Poor form, like arching your lower back or flaring your elbows, can lead to injuries. Instead, focus on gradually increasing the weight while maintaining perfect technique. Another overlooked benefit of the overhead press is how it strengthens the smaller stabilizing muscles in your shoulders. This improves your overall shoulder health, making you less prone to injuries during other lifts like bench presses or even daily activities. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart. Hold the barbell or dumbbells at shoulder height, palms facing forward. Engage your core, press the weight straight overhead, and lock out your elbows at the top. Lower the weight slowly back to the starting position. Don't forget, breathing and bracing are crucial. Take a deep breath, tighten your core, and press with control. As you progress, you'll notice not only broader shoulders, but also an increase in your overall upper body strength. Number 3. Lateral raises. Now, let's move on to the unsung hero of shoulder training, the lateral raise. If you want to achieve that 3D rounded look for your shoulders, this is the exercise you absolutely cannot skip. While the overhead press is great for overall mass and strength, lateral raises target the medial delts, the side part of your shoulders, which are the key to building width. Why are the medial delts so important? They're the muscles that give your shoulders that capped, wide look from the front and back. And because the medial delts don't get as much direct attention in compound lifts, you need isolation exercises like lateral raises to really develop them. Lateral raises also play a big role in creating symmetry. If one shoulder is lagging behind the other, or if your upper body looks out of proportion, this exercise helps you correct those imbalances. By isolating the delts, you can focus on developing equal strength and size in both shoulders. To perform a lateral raise with maximum effectiveness, stand tall with dumbbells in your hands and your arms slightly bent. Keep your feet shoulder-width apart and brace your core. Raise the dumbbells out to the sides until they're at shoulder height. Your elbows should lead the movement, and your palms should face the floor at the top. Slowly bring the weights back down, keeping tension on your shoulders the entire time. Focus on feeling the medial delts working. If you're swinging the weights or using momentum, lower the weight and prioritize form. Now, let's address the most common mistakes people make with lateral raises. Using momentum. Swinging the dumbbells or using your legs takes the focus off your delts and reduces effectiveness. Slow, controlled reps are the key to success here. Shrugging your shoulders. This shifts the work to your traps instead of your delts. Keep your shoulders down and relaxed throughout the movement. Lifting too high. Raising the dumbbells above shoulder height doesn't provide extra benefit to the delts and can put unnecessary strain on your joints. Here's a pro tip. If you really want to intensify the burn, add a pause at the top of each rep for 1 to 2 seconds, or use a slow tempo for both the raising and lowering phases. You'll feel your delts working like never before. And remember, this isn't a heavy lift. Stick to light to moderate weights. Your form and control matter far more than the number on the dumbbell. Master these moves, stay consistent, and watch your body transform into the V-shaped powerhouse you've always wanted. But remember, results don't come overnight. They come to those who show up, put in the work, and refuse to quit. Now it's your turn. If this video gave you the tools and motivation to level up, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and share this with someone who's ready to take their training to the next level. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep building. You're closer to your goals than you think. Let's crush it.